Hello everyone. We'd like to talk about rice. Rice is served with almost every meal in Japan. It is not an exaggeration to say that Japan has developed with rice cultivation. Many local communities have festivals for good harvest of rice. So, the Japanese life is based on rice and people have special feelings towards rice.
米の銘柄とか種類についてなんですけども、どのくらいご存知ですか？
どのくらい種類ですか？
はい。
そうですね。パッと思いつくのは3つ4つ。
具体的に
具体的にコシヒカリ、秋田小町、ささみ式、一目惚れ。
この米は何かわかりますか？
このお米ですか？考えて食べないですね、いつも。
いつも特に考えずに。
漠
然と米だ。
We love rice, but can we tell one brand from another?
To comparing the taste, we bought 5 brands of rice. We will introduce them to you.
Koshihikari is one of the most popular and favorite kinds of rice in Japan. About one-third of rice cultivated in Japan is koshihikari. The main producing district is Niigata, and the one grown in Uonuma, one district of Niigata, has been honored as the best rice for a long time. The outstanding features of koshihikari are carried on by many offsprings, such as Akita Komachi.
Akita Komachi, with its origin in Akita Prefecture, is one of the most popular kinds of top-grade rice, and many Japanese love it. Why do Japanese prefer Akita Komachi? There are 2 reasons. First, Akita Komachi looks delicious, because it is shiny and with a touch of transparency. Second, Akita Komachi is good even when it is cold, not to mention its great taste right after it is cooked. If you have never had Akita Komachi, why don't you try it?
Sasanishiki is a brand of Japanese rice born in Miyagi. Compared with koshihikari, Sasanishiki is less sticky and tastes lighter. The unique feature of this rice is that it preserves the same taste even when it is cooling down. Therefore, this rice is often used for sushi, which is a popular Japanese food. However, the taste of Sasanishiki gets extremely bad when left over a long time. So this kind of rice is not suited for bento, a Japanese lunchbox.
Hitomebore, a son of Koshihikari, was born in 1981 in Miyagi. Farmers in Miyagi have mainly raised Hitomebore since 1994, and it has become the second common rice in Japan. Up to 1993, Miyagi Prefecture rice production was primarily Sasanishiki. In 1993, Japan had a poor crop of rice caused by serious cold weather. Most of Sasanishiki raised in Miyagi was damaged. After that, Japanese farmers wanted a kind of rice which can endure cold weather. Needless to say, Hitomebore can endure severe cold weather. It is also easy to grow and has good flavor. Hitomebore keeps its soft taste long after it gets cold.
Nanatsuboshi is produced in Hokkaido. It amounts for most of rice production in Hokkaido. It has a good balance of shine, thickness, and sweetness, and it keeps its taste even when it gets cold. So it is good for bento, a Japanese lunchbox. Nanatsuboshi is named after the Big Dipper, which can be seen clearly in Hokkaido. Nanatsu means 7, and Boshi means star in Japanese. The hope is that it will shine like the Big Dipper. we tested the people's taste buds.
At first, allow me to introduce the right rule of the game to you. As you see, there are 3 balls of rice which we don't know their names. We call them the unknown rice. Besides the unknown rice, there are 5 browns of rice whose names are given, and from the left to the right, Nanatsuboshi, Sasa Nishiki, Koshihikari, Hitomebore, Akitakomachi. They have been already prepared on the table. Today, we invite 8 college students from Japan to this game.
Before comparing the taste, they look at and compare the color and size of each rice grain. They are used to eating rice, so maybe that's why many realize the difference in taste.
コシヒカリはね、もちもちしてていいね。
The game is to distinguish the 3 bowls of unknown rice and find out what they are. The 8 college students are allowed to find the differences by observing the shine. Of course, they can eat some and compare the taste of different rice to help them as well. At the end of the game, everyone who takes a part writes down the answer himself, and the students who make a perfect guess for all 3 will get the prize.
多分ね、食べればコシヒカリとササニシキとナツボシは分かる。甘さが全然違う。
最初に入れた感じ。
最初のファーストインプレッションみたいな。
ファーストインプレッションが大事なんです。
はい。But some of them were not able to tell the difference. Most of the players made only 1 correct answer out of 3. So, given 2 rice samples, we probably cannot tell if they are the same brand or not. However, they smiled naturally when they were eating rice. I'm sure that people in Japan have lived with rice for most of their lives and think positively about rice.